I'm not going to do it as an exercise. I'm just going to go through it really quickly. So imagine that you need to highlight a search result. So we have this page over here. I have this input type text. I have this value, and let me put it a new input type submit, and the value will be like search. Okay, so let's open that on a browser. And what I want to do is pretty much it. I have doesn't matter. So I have this page over here. So I want an input. I want the search button, and when I found this result, I want to highlight that result. So just by seeing this markup, is there anything that I could do to make it more semantic? What do you guys think? What if we change this input type, instead of text, we put search? This is the default one. If I put search, the style is a little bit different. When I hover, they have this button, and when I click it, it's going to clear the value. So the browser already implemented this on a different way. So you have this built-in functionality. You don't need to do nothing. You already have this button. You can clear and whatever. More than that, we have this spam element over here, and we're giving a title to that. So there's a new tag called mark. Have you guys heard about this tag before? No idea, right? So if we just change this tag mark, what is the meaning of this tag? It's to highlight something that is important in your page. You may be thinking hey, why not using strong if that's the case? Because we want to show something that is relevant and not something that is just bold or it's not about the level of importance. So we are using this mark is the better. It has better semantic value than any other element for this particular case. So if I just do that, and this element has already some built-in style, which puts the background as yellow. So that's pretty cool, right? This is another new HTML5 element, pretty new. Main, mark, those are elements that most people just don't know about it. And they're like, yeah, I know everything about HTML5, and there's a lot of things going on. So this is another one. What about this? I have a page that has this progress.gif or GIF, whatever. And when you open your page, this is what you get. Any idea how can we make this better with HTML5? There's an element for that. So instead of loading an image just to display a progress, we can have a progress element and just render that in our page. And here it is. It's really thin, but depending on the browser, it has a different render. So on Firefox, actually it's pretty similar. I'm not sure if it works on Safari. Pretty similar, yeah. They have pretty much the same style. And I can change this progress. I have some attributes that I can just tweak this. So I want the maximum value of this to be 100 and the value to be 70. So I want this to appear like 70% loading. And it's going to do the calculation for you. So if you had to build this with JavaScript, you had to do the whole calculation, like what is, based on the max value, what is this value, and what's the position that I should put this. So imagine that my max value is 430, and the value is 100. And you need to do these calculations by yourself if you wanted to build this component. But they already do that. All this calculation for you. So that's pretty cool, a new element, the progress element. So I just wanted to give you some idea about audio, video, mark, progress. And now we're gonna jump into their APIs.